Hello again everybody, welcome back to the channel. So this episode, this video is me and the missus. We're on Dartmoor. It is, what's the date, the 6th of October?
Yep.
It's going to be a lovely, the weather looks like it's going to be nice. So we've decided to come out and do a wild camp. And you're breaking your wild camp cherry, aren't you, tonight?
I am. It's my first time
which is
wild
good.
camping.
And but we're trying out a new tent, as you've probably seen on the title of this video. So we'll talk more about that. And there's also news about our van life as well, which again, I will talk more about it later in the video. So come with us to have a nice evening in beautiful Dartmoor. I'm Jamie. I've never been a 9 till 5 guy, and seeking out new experiences has always called to me. Whether it's micro or something a bit bigger, join me on my next adventure. So we're not actually going that far. It's about maybe an hour and a half hike, something like that, in the south bit of Dartmoor. So we parked in Princetown and just for the night, and I found a nice little path. We're going past a lovely sort of house thing, and if you know Dartmoor, I assume this is sort of famous in the south part. But I think it's going to be a lovely sunset tonight. It's going to be really good, isn't it?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
So I think we've found where we're going to stay tonight. What do you reckon, Sarah? Here?
I think it looks good.
Look at this view. I think this is a lovely view. We're on Arghhhhhh Tour, because there's multiple of them. But there's a couple of people we can see sort of in the distance in the other tour down there. So I think we might be a bit exposed here, but the wind isn't going to be very windy tonight, is it?
No, it's not meant to be.
I've looked at the weather, so it should be fine. And actually we're testing out the Hilleberg Allak 2 anyway, so it'd be good to maybe test it out a little bit. But we should be fine. I think it's like maximum of like 10 miles an hour or something like that. Okay, right, let's put up the tent. So there we go, it's up, lovely. So we'll just inflate our mattresses, our beds, and sort out our stuff for bedtime. And I think we're gonna put the kettle on. I think it's definitely time for a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or something, maybe a hot chocolate. But yeah, she's looking good. So we're all set up and we've got a nice cup of coffee going and we're watching the sunset. And yeah, so the Hilleberg Allak 2 behind me there, trying that out. It's actually an early birthday present for me. I've always wanted one. It's my birthday next month, so it's early, but we couldn't resist because we were going to come and have a nice wild camp tonight. So we thought we'd pull the trigger and get one. So thank you for that.
Happy birthday!
But we've got it because it will be a really good 2-person adventure tent that extends the season as well. So we can go any time of season and it will look after us, won't it? Because I still really like my the Terra Nova Southern Cross 2, because that's sort of a 1.5 person tent. So I use that for solo stuff, but this will be our adventure couple tent, I think.
Comfortable for 2.
Exactly. So we'll let you know how we go tomorrow morning with it. But also news, we've actually sold our camper van. So that's another reason why we're wild camping tonight, and we've got the tent. So it's a sad day today. We're clearing out Snowy because he's going up for sale. Sad day. So yeah, we've sold Snowy, our camper van, and the thinking is that we've banked the money, put it into savings, and what I would really like to save up for is some sort of more expedition type vehicle. Again, I'm thinking something like a Sprinter 4x4 or something like that, but it's going to take some saving. So we've sold Snowy, our Ducato camper van.
We loved him.
We
when
loved
we had
him,
didn't we?
Yeah, we loved him, but there was a few things that I didn't like about him, and I knew I wanted to sell him. So I was like, right, we need to sell him. So he's gone. The money's banked, and we're going to save up for a expedition vehicle. So we're going to be doing this for a while, and lots more hiking and that sort of stuff. Anyway, we're going to have our cup of coffee. We're going to watch the sunset and try out the Hilleberg Allak 2 tonight.
Right, first
How was
time
it?
trying real Termat food. Pasta bolognese.
Oh yeah, nice.
Let's see. Very tasty.
It is, isn't it?
It is. It's like almost like home cooked spaghetti bolognese. It's actually really good, surprisingly.
So, first night wild camping, how was it?
It was good. It was a little bit, obviously it's quite a small space to sleep in for two people, so it's just getting used to that.
Yeah, I said that, didn't I? Because
Yeah.
obviously I'm used to wild camping by myself, so having an extra person, it's okay at home, but in a small space.
Well, a
It
king
takes
size bed versus a
Yeah.
120, 130 centimetre tent across is a bit
But it worked
different.
well, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I did sleep well, on and off. Had a couple of like Chinooks or something really loud flying overhead a couple of times.
And this tent seems brilliant. I mean, it's, as you've probably seen outside, it's really foggy, so it's really, really damp everywhere. But the inside isn't too bad, is it?
No, it's fine.
It's not, we had all the vents open, and the sort of door, the door's got two thicknesses, one completely closed off and one, what's it called?
Well, it's double layered,
Double
isn't it?
layered, exactly.
Yeah.
So we had everything sort of as air vented as possible, and it seemed fine.
Yeah.
There was a few sort of drops on my head,
Yeah.
but not too bad.
But I think it was actually the wind blowing the top cover
Yeah.
over the very top part of the tent that just sort of disrupted a little bit of the
But that's tense.
moisture.
That's tense for you, though.
Yeah.
That's why I always wear earphones when I'm trying to sleep. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to slowly, well, not slowly, we're going to pack up, and then we're going to slowly head off into the mist and go for cooked breakfast.
Yes, definitely.
Cooked breakfast. Left, no trace, as always. Right, shall we go for it? Go cook breakfast?
First breakfast, second breakfast.
Let's do it. So when we come to Dartmoor and go to Princetown, we always try and make it to the old police station cafe. They do a fantastic cooked breakfast. In fact, it's one of the best we've ever had. Happy?
Very happy.
Then we got back to the van, made a cup of coffee for the journey home, and got going. So I thought I'd wrap this video up. It's the next day and I'm obviously back home at the moment. I've got the tent up because the fog actually made it really wet on the outside. So it's up for a dry for a few hours and a bit of a clean, so it goes back in the bag all dry and back on the shelf ready for the next adventure. But I just thought I'd say thank you for watching if you've watched this far. I always really appreciate it, watching the little adventure videos I go on. The Hilleberg Allak 2 is brilliant. So obviously in Dartmoor it wasn't, it was a bit windy, a bit wet, blah blah blah, but it wasn't like crazy. So, and this tent is made to look after you in almost all weathers. So, but the quality is absolutely amazing. You can just feel the quality on the zips and the inside and the stitching and just everything. So I'm really happy about our new 2-person adventure tent. Like I said in the video, I'm still going to use for solo tents, I'm going to use the Terra Nova Southern Cross 2 because it's that much lighter and it works better for a 1-person sort of adventure wild camp, I think anyway. But the reason why I got this is the same reason I got the Terra Nova, is because it clips, you put the poles in and the tent clips up to the poles. Because I was thinking about, before I got this, I was thinking about getting the Fjällräven Abisko Dome 2. But in the end I went for this, because the Abisko Dome 2, you put the poles through the sleeves, and in windy conditions I could see that being a bit of a problem. So that's why I ended up going with this Hilleberg, and it's nice to have a Hilleberg as well. So in the other news about us selling our van, I'm still in a bit of a period of mourning actually since it's gone. I really miss it, but I think it's like eating your vegetables first. A bit of pain for a year or two, and then hopefully I'll be able to save up for exactly what I would like, more of an expedition type vehicle. Then I think as long as the world doesn't go to pot until then, then that's the plan for now. But also I've got a new Instagram account since the last video that ties in more with this Jamie's Adventure channel. So I'll leave a link here, and hopefully you can go and like me on Instagram as well. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you in the next one.